What's up, my pineapples? Welcome back to my channel. So today I have my September whoops and womps. Now I was sorting all the things that I've been enjoying and I have quite a few products, but I was actually surprised how many womps I have. I have 4 products that just did not work out for me, so I will be showing you that. Now before we get started, don't forget to subscribe because it is free, $99. Also click that bell so you guys get notified. I'd highly appreciate if you guys click the bell. If you guys see my last video that I uploaded, it hit like nobody's feed. I got so many messages like, I didn't even see this pop up on my feed. And I saw my number, and when you're like a YouTuber, you kind of know your stats, like how many views you get a day and so. But this, I know, did not hit anybody's feed because the number was so low. So I was like, okay, let me try to re-upload. And it's already been like 19 hours or so, and it hasn't even hit 1,000 views. Doesn't make sense. I don't get it. I don't know what's happening. Ugh, I've been like suffering from this because people are saying they're unsubscribed. I still get it, and it really upsets me because I put a lot of effort and work into my videos, and I loved that video that me and my friend Anissa did. I thought it was so funny. And the ones who did see it were like, girl, you guys need to do more videos together. It was so funny. And it made me so sad how much positivity I got from that video. But so little people were able to see it on their feed. And then I tried to re-upload it. Hopefully it worked. That happens with other YouTubers. I've seen other girls say, hey, I re-uploaded it. It didn't hit feeds. I don't know what to do, you guys. Rick makes me super sad. So if you guys can follow my social media, I post whenever I do my videos, and that's why I have a schedule, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. So I really appreciate it if you go check that video out. If you already did, please check it out again. Show it some love so I can see your comments again, because I lost all those great positive comments from the first time I uploaded. So really kind of like bumped me out. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, yeah, it's that time of the month, but I had like a cry session. I'm like, man, like it really sucks, you know? Okay, so first thing I want to start off with is my lip color. Now, I showed this on IG. I was doing my whole story, and then everybody was like, shut up, no one cares about your story. What's your lip color? So I'm wearing the color Out of Breath from Collab. This is our matte liquid lipstick. This is what it looks like when it's swatched. Here, let me do like a live swatch for you. Sorry, I was trying to like save time, but when you swatch it, it's really nice and pigmented. Once you go over and you layer it, then it does get much darker. You just need just one swipe and then do one more. I like to go from the top and then the bottom and then go over again with the dark shade. So many compliments on this lip color. I wore it to an event that I went to. It lasted all throughout the event. Then after, I was eating and drinking like treats and stuff like that from the event. Then I went to dance, and it was still on after me sweating and all of that. And I wore it all night, and oh, I love this shade. Another one of my, and this is perfect for fall because you guys already know I get like really like, ooh, like dark colors, you know? But this, if you look at it, it has like the prettiest like plum like shade to it. I'm just looking at it in the mirror. Oh, it looks so pretty. So if you're scared of dark colors, I definitely would try this one out. Then my second favorite color is NonStop, and this is another one I was wearing the other day. I was on my IG story. Here, let me put it on. I just realized I probably should have put on the more nudie pink instead and then put on the fall color because I wanted to wear a fall color for the rest of the video, but let me show you. It's like, I love it. It's like my favorite. It is right there. I was getting questions on this color as well. It goes with so many different looks. I was showing this also in my IG story because people were like, what are you wearing? And I'm like, oh my gosh, people are going to think this is sponsored. But it was the color NonStop. This is one of my favorite everyday go-to lipsticks. It was so funny because I was on my IG story and I was telling you guys I was in Trader Joe's. This is the first time I've ever done this. I was shopping around and I got like the cart and I started shopping. I went down, you know, a couple aisles and I saw some lady and she's like, and I'm thinking, okay, who is this weirdo? What are you doing? She's looking at me super weird. What ended up, I was the weirdo because she goes up to me and she's like, and I'm thinking, okay, what is she gonna say? She's gonna say something. Excuse me, you took my cart. I've never turned so red in my whole entire life. The last time I remember like really like leaving my cart was in the freezer aisle, and I was already down at that last aisle, and I looked at the cart and I was like, oh my gosh, that's not my crap. And I had to get my stuff that I put in. I go, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I was like, hi, nice to meet you. I'm Lizzy. And she looked at me, she goes, it's okay. My name's Anya. So I met Anya, made a little friend at Trader Joe's, but oh my gosh, who takes someone else's cart? Then after, I'm like, like so red, run down to that last aisle that I remember just kind of leaving my cart, and it was in the freezer aisle, all there by itself. Wasn't looking because it's like fall season, so they have all these like seasonal items, and I'm like, what do I need? Okay, next up on my eyes, right here. You guys, did you notice something? I don't have wing liner on. I know, I was in shock and I actually really like the way it looks. Sorry, I have like my mirror right here. I noticed when I do my wing liner, it just closes up my eye, but I love to fly. You guys know, if you're a wing liner lover, then you just love winging it out because when in doubt, wing it out. I've been wearing these shadows all day long since early in the morning. If I showed you the time right now, what time I'm filming, do you guys see that? 12:27. 12:27. Out of nowhere, I got like a spurt of energy. I told Glenn, I'm like, I'm gonna go film. He's like, really? You're in the mood? I was like, I am. The Emily Noel or Emily Edit collaboration with Makeup Revolution. I have the palette on my eyes today, and can you guys notice something? Skirt. Your girl has no freaking wing liner because I'm always like, when in doubt, wing it out. I love wing liner, but I decided just to switch it up. I mean, I don't wear wing liner every single day. Obviously, you guys don't see me every single day, but it probably seems like I wear wing liner all the time, but I don't. Super easy to achieve this look. I'm thinking of doing this as a tutorial because I find that it looks really nice for fall, and then you can like amp it up with like a dark lip color for like nighttime. This can be during the day. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, but I definitely want to do an affordable drugstore fall makeup routine. I put out on Twitter what videos you guys want me to do, and that was a top one. This is what the palette looks like. I did a full review on her palette. Oh, so beautiful. And you know what? I saw Tati's review on this, and literally 99.9% of the time, Tati and I always agree with different products. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad she loves it because I love it too. Or when she tries something out, I want to try it out. I'm like, wow, she's right. This is the first time I think like I have ever had like a discrepancy with Tati's opinion. She really didn't care for the palette. I mean, to each his own, but I ended up loving the palette. It's a buildable palette. It's one of those that it's not super pigmented off the bat. It is not chalky whatsoever, and I love that there's no fallout. I'm someone where I like a palette where I have to build up the color. I am not good with like super intense pigmented eyeshadows where I put one boop and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's gonna take 5 minutes to blend out. I like to build up my eyes. I don't know, it's much easier for me personally. I find that it's more user-friendly for other people, so I absolutely love this palette. I have been using, so this is the Wants, and I have been using the Needs. Not as much though. The colors you can really dupe in a lot of other palettes, but I do think it's a good one. Check that video out because even the bronzer and the blush work out for me, but the Needs, oh my gosh, such beautiful shades, and I love that it's buildable. The other palette that really wowed me, and I feel like I haven't been wowed by them for a hot minute, is the Norvina Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. The only thing, the issue I have is the packaging. I don't like the whole velvet thing. It's already dirty. It's just gets really icky, but I have been playing around with it. It's pretty obvious. There's a lot of fallout on the top from the shimmer shades, but I love this palette. This has been my go-to when I want a super glam eye. I think the shadows are absolutely beautiful. I think I've used almost every single top shadow. As you can see, the shimmer shades are just, they're stunning. I love these. I think the combination is great, and it's probably one of my favorite ones from Anastasia. Let's kind of switch it up. So my Too Faced Sugar Peach Wet and Dry Face and Eye Palette. To be quite honest, I'm kind of over the whole peach thing, and for them to put face and eye when you open it up, it's only like the 4 shades. I don't really feel like, wow, I'm gonna be so creative with this. It's very summery to me as well. I think this is a very late release, along with their Tutti Frutti. I did a whole review on that and I mentioned that, but I don't know, I'm not really wowed by this. And this blush right here, if anything, was probably my favorite shade, but there's so much damn glitter in it where it just goes all over the face. One of my pet peeves with glitter is once it gets all over the place, I'm just literally done, because I will find glitter on my lash, on my brow, on my forehead, like every little area that's so inconvenient to like go like this, and it's like you never get off all of the glitter all day, and that's what this did. And I don't know, are you guys over the peach thing? Let me know down below. I'm kind of over it. I do love a lot of like the original peach products and some of the new Tutti Frutti that came out, but I don't know. I just think it just needs to just put down to rest and let people like what came out when it did, you know? But one product they absolutely did right from the Tutti Frutti collection was this banana and cream. This is the banana setting powder. I love this for underneath the eyes. I really didn't think I would. I'm going to take a brush right now, and it is great for setting the eye on its own, and also helps to brighten, because right now I look a little tired, but it's because it's the end of the day, but it just brings it up a notch. Look at that. It looks like I got a nap right before I started filming, right? I don't know. I think it just brightens up the area so beautiful, and it doesn't make the under eye look cakey. And I absolutely love this powder, so I've been using this a ton. If you guys want to give it a try, it is very finely milled. If you finally want to find something that's not loose, like the Laura Mercier or their ethereal setting powder, this is a really great pressed powder. I haven't personally gotten flashback from it. I just do a very light set and I'm good to go. Look, I love how it just brightens it up. It brings my under eyes up to another level that I needed, like literally right now. Super random favorite is this foam hand sanitizer from Bath & Body Works. This one's called Save the Drama for Your Llama. And this is a margarita. Island margarita is like my favorite one, and they discontinued the scent, the wall scent. They don't have anything out from it except this hand sanitizer. It's a foam, and there's something about it that just, I love it way more than their regular hand sanitizers. It's not as strong as a scent. You don't feel like you smell like a lot of that alcohol. It's very, I don't know, it's very soft, and I really love it. And I just like the foam factor of it. I don't like the other type anymore, and I ordered more. They have new ones for the season, so if you guys didn't know, go check it out. But I love the foam ones. The thing is I can totally see this being inconvenient. It is a pretty big, I mean, it's not huge, but I mean, it is a big bottle compared to, okay, say Born This Way concealer. That's the size of it. So I don't know. It's up to you, but I love the foam. So I posted a get unready video with me, and in that video I showed you a ton of skincare that I'm using. Now I wanted to show you this tools that I use. I have the Skin Gym facial roller that I have, and I use this to like push my serums in and bring circulation to my face, and great for lymphatic drainage and all of that. It's really nice and soothing, and it feels like a great facial massage. It really relaxes my face because I don't know, sometimes I feel like I get so tense in my jaw, and I feel like by the end of the day, by me using this, it really just relaxes all my facial muscles. And then I ended up picking up this from Nurse Jamie. Now they have purple and they also have black if you order online, but I got this in recommendation of Tati, and I've been wanting it for a long time. So I got it when the sale hit and love it. It's like, it has all these little massage balls right here, and it just twirls on its own. Oh, this one is much cooler than the Skin Gym, but I use that really for like my facial skincare to push it in. It really helps my skin absorb it. But this one is great to massage the face. And I feel like I haven't been like #1 on my diet. FYI, I started mukbang videos on my vlog channel, What Would Lizzy vlog, but we don't eat crap like that every day. But I feel like I haven't been like on point with my diet how I was a couple months ago. I'm getting back into it though, starting this week. I've been eating really good, but I feel like it's been really shaping my jaw and helping me kind of subside that double chin that I do get. I feel like it is just keeping it down. I've heard such great results from this. I personally really love it. I use it underneath my eye to help depuff. So great in the morning time. Like, it just wakes you up. It massages your face. It feels so good. And I'll bring this with me to bed. Don't get any nasty ideas in your head. I just lay there right before I go to bed, and I just massage my face, and then I just put it on the side, and I'm like, I don't know. It's just so amazing. So you can also use this side to like bring it across your eye, but I usually don't do that. I just bring it all over. Oh my gosh, it is great. If you guys haven't looked into facial rollers, I highly suggest trying it out. There's a ton of affordable ones on Amazon as well. Go check my video out and I show you how I use everything. But yeah, I love these two. So now I have a setting spray that I've been using almost every single day and pretty much every day as a refresher and also to set my face like lightly. ColourPop All-Star Face Setting Spray. I'm almost done. You hear that? Like, it's literally right here. I have never gone through a setting spray as fast as I have for this one. The scent of it as well. Oh my gosh, I love it. It has a nice fine mist. It's super refreshing, and I find that it doesn't feel like I have a layer on my skin. It reminds me of a Max Fix Plus, but more refreshing in my opinion, and I love the scent of it. Definitely want to order another one because this is almost gone. Moisturizer, and I've been using the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Pink Juice. I use this all the time before I do my makeup. It's nice and thin. You just need one little pump, if that. It's a very thin moisturizer, but a little goes a long way. It's spread, so see how it can go all the way down? You barely need a pump. It smells super fresh, like real watermelon, not like that fake funky smelling type. And then I saw some comments saying, well, If you love that one, what about your water cream? I still use my water cream. I'm kind of switching in between the two because I paid a pretty penny for this. If anything, this does the same exact thing as the Tatcha water cream. The only difference is the Tatcha feels very luxurious, and the packaging and everything and scooping it out with this little spoon is just luxurious in itself. Price point, this wins. They both do the same exact thing, and I love the scent of this. So it just kind of depends which one you want to try, but you can go ahead and get samples. I like both equally, but if I had to pick, probably this one just because of price point and I like the scent of it, and it does the same exact thing. Now, I tried the Makeup Revolution foundation sticks, and I was in the shade, I believe I was 512 or 511. I did a whole try a new makeup video, and you know what? I tried it again. I had people say, are you sure? Like, I really liked it. It did not work for me. It made me like a greasy hot mess, and it kept breaking up around my nose. I try to like it. It's not my favorite at all. It just didn't work for me, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know what to say, but it didn't work. It made me a greasy mess, so this is definitely a womp. So I told myself I would never ever show you guys a highlight unless it literally like blew my mind, and NARS to me has been killing it with highlights. I can't believe it's still on my cheek. See how it like looks wet and just so beautiful? Ignore the blotchy blush. You guys already know it's so late at night, but this freaking palette is my favorite. It's a trio of shades. What is this called? Rêve Salé. I'll link it down below, but it is these three shades right here. We have the deepest shade and then the two champagnes. This one's more golden, this one's more pearl, and this one has obviously just more golden bronze to it, and it is so beautiful. I literally take this one down my nose, at the tip of my nose, chin. These two I mix and I put on my cheek, or I use this one just on my cheek. I'll mix these two and put on my cheek. I think it looks so beautiful, just right into the skin. It looks nice and wet, and ooh, this formula is so bomb and looks so beautiful. Just, it makes your skin look wet. You feel like, ooh, I'm going to like a model shoot or something. You're like, oh God. Next up is a mascara that I picked up for the appreciation sale. And you guys know I'm not all about high-end mascaras at all. I always say drugstore can do the same exact thing, but I always want to like try other products. So I got the Dior Pump and Volume Waterproof. I always wear waterproof. I did not like this one whatsoever. Well, I continue to use it, yes, but when I wear it on its own, it makes my lashes look so short. I mean, it's super waterproof, but it does nothing for your lashes when they're by themselves. It's like I only use this when I wear lashes because I know it's not going to smudge. It's definitely super waterproof. If you like a brush like this, then it might work out for you. I mean, I tend to love a lot of teeth in my brushes, and this has it, but it did not work out. It makes my lashes look super clumpy as well. So after this mascara, I have learned my lesson. Just, I mean, never say never, but I don't plan on trying out a new high-end mascara ever again. Like, to purchase one is just silly, to be quite honest. I love the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. I'm gonna go pick that up ASAP because it's amazing for your lashes like alone. They make them look so big. Another womp is something that I purchased, and this is from Bite Beauty. Probably like the first Bite Beauty product I do not like. This is the Bite Beauty Salted Caramel French Press Lip Gloss. It's supposed to smell, I guess, like coffee because like a French press, you know, coffee maker. But, oh, it is so strong. I put it on in a video for a tutorial. It's the worst. You taste it, you smell it. It was so bad. I was like, okay, let me place it on because I was trying out all my new products. I was like, let's just see if the scent will subside. It never did, and I could just taste it on my lips. I'm like, ugh, it tastes like rotten coffee on your lips. I mean, the color is stunning, but I never used it again after that. I mean, look how pretty it is. It's a beautiful nude, but I'm going to return it because this is way too expensive for this to make me want to throw up. Like, I could not even stand the taste. It's that strong, and I saw a ton of you comments saying, oh my gosh, I went to go try this out, or I got one and I'm returning it as well. I saw a lot of negative comments about this, so yeah, don't try this line out if you don't like coffee. And it's not even like a good coffee scent because I don't mind coffee. It's like rotten coffee that's been sitting in your pot and it's just gross for like 3 weeks. So next up is a Biore product, and this is the Charcoal Cleansing Micellar Water. Did you guys see that video with Shay Mitchell and she was like wiping her eye, but she didn't really wipe it? Oh my God. I was like, oh, she really didn't wipe her eye. But that was not, I thought it was funny. You know, I was like, wow, like you really didn't think people were going to notice that? But Besides the fact, I actually use this and I use this in my video in the morning time. I believe it was my Get Unready With Me video. You feel like a cooling effect against your face. But even though you put it over your eye, it doesn't sting your eye. Because if you think of cooling, you're like, ah, like, is that going to sting my eye? But it doesn't, and I love this. So I don't know about you guys, but sometimes when I don't wear makeup, I'll take this like on a little circle, like a cotton pad, a cotton pad, just kind of cleanse up my skin. Well, actually all of my skin, and it is such a good refresher. Just an FYI, this won't take off like every little bit of waterproof mascara, but this is pretty good for a refresher and to get off like light makeup. If you don't have waterproof makeup, then this is great for it. But I love how cooling it feels. It just makes your skin feel really fresh. And again, high end is not always the way to go. I'm telling you, drugstore freaking kills the game and affordable products. I wanted to try out a Christian Dior Lippy Rouge Dior Liquid 221 Chic Matte. This thing makes my lips look so shriveled, so dry. The second I wear this, I mean, it's a really beautiful, like, sexy matte nude, but it is way too matte for my liking. Look at that shade. It looks really sexy on, I'm telling you. But it is not worth it because your lips don't look sexy after you put it on. Dries up so crazy and it kind of gets really gunky, but it is such a beautiful shade. I wish the formula worked. If you guys have ever tried this one in this packaging, this is so matte. I don't know how anybody could wear it. I feel like people who maybe have lip fillers might be able to wear it just because, you know, they're filling in their lines and stuff, but a lot of people don't have lip fillers, so it made my lips look terrible, like shriveled raisins. And I remember just constantly putting on to hope to like moisturize it. Oh no, it was just sucking the life away from my lips. I'm like, wow, like it's such a pretty color, but it made my lips look like crap. Then for my favorite nail color is this one right here from Essie. This one is topless, topless and barefoot. To me, this is like the perfect nude. It makes my hands just look really nice and clean, especially when I don't want like a super creamy nude. To me, this is like the most beautiful nude for fall. I think that is all my favorites and all my womps. All right, guys, well, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed my September Whooper womps. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I upload every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. I'm gonna link my previous videos down below because, like I said, if you guys can check them out, I'd be really, really appreciative. It made me really sad that lots of my videos haven't been hitting feeds, and honestly, I don't know what to do at this point. It's like out of my hands, so I really would appreciate your help. Pineapples, please help me. All right, guys. Well, I love you guys so much. I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Woo-woo. Oh, also, I've been vlogging back on my vlog channel, What Would Lizzy Vlog, so there's going to be my mukbangs there all of the time from now on, so go subscribe to that channel. Mukbangs and regular vlogs have been posted, so yeah. All right, now I'll say bye. Mwah. Woo-woo.